Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, my name is Gail. I'm the owner of The Bargains Den, the host and creator of this channel, TheBargainsdenStudio. And the sneakers is dry, and this is part 2. I'm just going to wash it a little bit, and again, every time I wash it, I will move this, but it's completely dry. I mean, you guys can see, and like I mentioned before, I cleaned that before, but in proper storage and everything, and I never listed it. I never have issue whenever something's wrong with any item that I'm selling. I tend to not list it. So right now, I am removing the little dirt and creases between it, because as you guys know, I have to. It may not be like, big deal for somebody else. Probably need to wear gloves. I'm probably gonna see, even though it's washed, there's still like little dirt in the crease. Don't worry, I'm not pulling it hard enough, so I won't mess the sneaker up. But you see, I'm using the whiteboard instead of the, let me get a wipe. Okay, still bending. So I'm using the whiteboard instead of, and now it's better, way better, instead of the blackboard like I usually use, because the blackboard, the sneaker is black, so I just wanted them to see the contrast. When you have black on black, it doesn't always show up well, but at least on black and white, it does show up a little well. Okay, so now you guys can see the bottom of the sneaker. Let me turn on the flash. Oops. So you can see, because sometimes you just need to do the extra work. I'm definitely going to try the coconut oil on the sneaker. So let's do the second one. Let's see. The second one doesn't have any crop. Oh, not that I'm disappointed. The second one doesn't have any crop. Nope, no crop underneath it, so I'm not disappointed at all. Not that I'm disappointed. And then which one is the insole for which one? Okay, I think that's the insole for that one. Oh, sometimes I make horrible mistake for no reason. I know it doesn't need to be washed, but I think it's more like busy work. I'm going to try the coconut. I really wanted to try the coconut, and then I'm going to wash this one. Okay, let's wash this one first. And we both expecting for some stuff. By the way, it's clean. Yeah, I was expecting for this to continue peeling like it did on that one, but it didn't. I am always surprised when I don't lose the insole. I always seem to lose the insole, misplace them in some way. I'm always surprised when I can find them. Oh yeah, let's bring it back to focus, bring it back to angle, because again, I'm using my phone, so not the best camera ever. I'm gonna use the coconut oil mainly out of pure curiosity, just to see, and mainly because I have Adidas that I drench in water, and I want to see if I use the oil and condition it, if this is going to disappear. This is why I didn't list it, like a little spot right here. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but again, it's my issue, nobody else. So, and besides, ever since I discovered about the oil, yeah, I've been trying to figure out what else does it work on. YouTube people are extremely smart, and they always coming up with ideas. I think the more experience you have doing something, especially if you have good housekeeping skill, you're gonna know secret that other people are not gonna know, like me. So I'm so grateful for YouTube, because I get to learn about things. Otherwise, I would never be able to clean sneaker the way I clean it. I would have been obsessed with it and then mess the sneaker up as we go, because we guys know I do mess up things. So if it wasn't for the fact that I could find and watch people do it and do the cleaning job on YouTube, I would really be, well, my business would be half as good as it is. But thanks to YouTube and the people on there, that those people that teach me how to clean sneaker. You guys can see, let me pull it up so you guys can see. I know it's gonna dry. Let me use a different wipe. See, the gray is always my best friend. I can use the gray for just about everything. And as you guys can see, it's just that little spot that was annoying me. I get obsessed over the little listing, and they're like the reason I sometimes don't list anything. And also, I wanted to mention, I am gonna try to to do a video every other day. Not every day the way I've been doing it, but I'm gonna do it every other day. Well, I haven't been doing it every day. I'm just gonna, and sometimes whenever I have an issue or something happen, I will not make any videos. So I know you guys understand, especially about my brother's death and everything that was going on in Haiti. So I know you guys understand about that, and it's normal. But sometimes when I'm going through other issues, and when I feel overwhelmed, and I sometimes wouldn't do video or even list. And funny thing is, I have way too many inventories not list. That's one of the reasons I decided to start shipping back to Haiti, because I have so much inventories. But also figured out, like I was planning on doing on the first place, to start doing the sell off, even if I cannot touch the primary merchandise. But there are merchandise that are there, especially with Christmas and school. Well, with Christmas, I want to be able to do a sale that's for $2, $3, $4, $5, even $7. I'm not gonna go up further, but it's just so family can create bundle. My original idea for my store was to be able to do that, but obviously I didn't factor in certain costs. Oh, I know you guys can see it. This one is better wiped than the other one. I think it's because I used the bigger this, so I think that's what made it very. And you can see it's the shoe, once you put the oil, it looks nice. It looks shiny. Oil makes everything look shiny, but it looks better, way better. And since I kill suede, I was worried because this one has little suede, this part right here, and I think even then it's bothering me still. Is it suede? Well, it's a form of suede. You see? This is what I get obsessed with other stuff. One side is fine, the other side, I get obsessed with it. I have issues. Okay, so let's start over. Let's do it properly and see. I think, just like everything, shoes do really need to get conditioned. Just to restore moisture into the fabric. It really does need that. Of course, I would never realize that if I wasn't trying. Well, if I didn't destroy a lot of the suede shoe. Oh yeah, I was mentioning, I'm gonna do my video every 2 days. I will post, I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe Sunday, just to keep going. So I'm gonna keep that schedule. After this week, starting next week, I'm gonna keep that schedule, just because, well, if I post on Sunday, that would be good. No, that would be good. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I can get prepared for the next week, so I can keep the momentum. Oh my God, like the word is on the tip of my tongue. I wish I didn't have an accent, and I thought better and not do the script like my brother told me to do, but I'm not gonna do it. We both know I wasn't gonna do it. But the momentum. Thank you, God, seriously, so I can keep the momentum going. So you guys can expect to see the video. And yes, I'm still on sneaker strike, even though I'm doing a sneaker as we speak. The reason I'm on sneaker strike is because it's super annoying. But like I mentioned before, I do have the boots, and I kind of do want to finish the items on my storage because I have a lot of stuff in my storage. I kind of want to finish them and like move on. Not that I'm going to try to get new inventories. I'm not that crazy. I have way too much stuff. So I'm going to keep with the inventories that I have. Although I've had questions about other brand name items that I do have on my site, and if I have other site, even though I may be able to find other ones, I'm not going to look for it because again, I have way too much stuff, and sometimes I tend to get overwhelmed with everything that's going on. So I'm not going to try to overwhelm myself, because if I do get more new stuff, it's just gonna bother me, and then I'm gonna feel pressure on myself. Did I put it the right way or the wrong way? Let's see. I think it's the right way. Let me see. So I'm gonna put way too much pressure on myself. Okay, so that was definitely the wrong way. That's not the right way. Okay, so I'm gonna put too much pressure on myself. So that's why I decided I am gonna keep with the stuff that I have. I'm gonna finish them, at least try to, because we both know that, it's gonna take me a while to finish what I have, like to even come close to list at least a quarter of it, because right now I don't think even a quarter of it is fully listed. And I think, like, me shipping to Haiti is my way of getting rid of crap, because with Haiti at least I can get rid of some of my inventories. So that's like the reason. By the way, this video is getting to 12 minutes, and like I mentioned to you guys, I do not want it to get too far off. So I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna pick up on part 3. So bear with me, guys, and we can discuss it. So thank you so much for watching. We're gonna do the listing on part 3. So this one is 12 minutes right now, so we're gonna stop right here and then pick up on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, bye.